Alright, let's go. Let's get into this. And we are going to do the same that we did for the legends and let it load all the drivers here. Get over here. Get over here. Alright, we're going to hit the qualifying.
Drivers, to your car.
And that'll be a few minutes, so we'll let that wind down, let people come in if they want. And we will get this community drivers race underway at Phoenix. I'll drink a little coffee. I guess I actually should have accelerated practice and that would have populated some times, right? Oh, you know what? I didn't have this on the right spot. No wonder I didn't see it last time. Daniel Anderson on the pole. Mayo in top 5. Wife is 16th. .37th. Ugh. Terrible qualifying run for me. Terry Grayson in 12th. Danny Vaughn's 11th. Scobb in 8th. Decent. Dwayne in 6th. Scott Doyley 5th. Adam Benjamin. Arctic Fury sitting 4th. Nesbitt in the middle of the pack at 22nd. Ryan Jeffords. Rich Persinger in 19th. Travis Grable 17th at the moment. Daniel Waring sitting in 10th in the qualifying. Alright, a few more seconds and we will get this one underway. Alright. That's going to move over to happy hour, so we're going to accelerate that. And we're going to start the race part. I'm going to accelerate that to about the 5-minute mark.
Driver.
Make it big, get rid of that. We'll give it a couple laps and then we'll bring up the overlays. And we're under green. Well, that seems dangerous. Interesting line there. See if that causes any wrecks going forward. Interesting line going on over there. Let's see what we got here. Well, I got the fastest lap, but being how far back I was, I don't know if it'll do me any good. Daniel Anderson continues to lead. Bowers jumps inside, trying to get the pass. Not gotten it yet. Might have to look for another Phoenix track. I don't think that's accurate with them cutting that corner like that. Because I think there's a yellow line there, isn't there, in that turn? I don't think they can go below that to pass on the real track. Have to look into that. That right there. Have to check that out. Justin Smedley up into third. Here comes Matt Douglas. He's up to fifth. Well, a couple of cars pulling away there. I thought maybe this would be a little tighter race here. Well, Bauer made the pass and has not looked back since. Quite a few laps on this one. 63 total. We got 52 remaining. And the Legends will be here in their next race. I do believe we're just one staggered one race off just for the variety for that week. Or day, or however often I do them. Kind of just doing things as I have time right now. As work is crazy right at the moment. Gotta work a little bit this afternoon actually. I can't. Are things tightening back up here? Can't really tell. Maybe not. Actually, it looks like 13 has tightened up a little bit on Daniel. Smedley might be looking for second place here. Looks like Doyley has tightened up a little bit on 13 as well. Everybody's seemingly somewhat content to stay in line here for the moment. Could be due to how long we have left in the race. Not wanting to push it too much. I see that 22 was below the yellow line making a pass there. I don't know that that's illegal on this track. I thought the solid yellow lines meant you couldn't pass underneath that. I might have to look into that, see if I need to get another Vegas track, or a Phoenix track. So I keep saying Vegas, but it's Phoenix. Smedley looking for second. He's inside of the number 10 car, but hadn't seemed to be able to get the pass done yet. That's good for Bowers as he pulls away a little. Douglas, he moves inside of Doyley to try to take away fourth. People behind Bowers are racing now. That doesn't bother him any as he pulls away. Smedley's still not able to get the pass done on Anderson. Bowers continues to drive away. Alright, looks like Smedley got the pass done. Douglas got his pass on Scott Doyley done as well. Now we'll have to see if these guys can reel Bowers back in. Yeah, I think he's gaining on him. Little by little. Yep, down to 576 from 680, so he is gaining a little. 37 to go, still plenty of time for everybody. Smedley's continuing to gain, but little by little. Doesn't really have to be in a hurry, though. Not yet, anyway. Actually, Smedley's got the fastest lap, as a matter of fact. Bill Sellers up into the top 5. The lead down to 380. Three, 7, 1. Little by little. And with Bill Sellers moving up into the top 5, that pushes Scott Doyley out of the top 5. At least for the moment, anyhow. See what TV1 looks like. See what spectators got. So we got from the cockpit here. The Ford right behind the Dodge. Back to TV2. So everybody's pretty content where they are at the moment. Nobody seems to be pressing it too hard. No yellows in this race at all so far. Surprising for the length of it. Matt Douglas looking like he wants to pass Daniel. But it's not. Oh, he fell off there a little bit. He's not actually made the attempt though, I don't believe. Went from 305 back to 370. Smedley might have used up his tires or something. 14 to go. 13 to go. Back down to 365. Maybe he's just biding his time at the moment. Shit, Daniel Anderson led the first 4 laps, and then ever since then it's been Bowers. Nobody's really challenged him. Not really much happening. I thought this race would be a little bit more of the swapping positions quite a few times, and it's just not come to fruition. I mean, we could still have a good race at the end here if somebody can catch up to Bowers and at least challenge him. But right now, no one is doing so. We are under 10 to go. So if anyone is planning on going after him, they better get going. Smedley's cut the lead to under 3/10. Oh, back over 3/10. It's not quite been able to sustain his speed, it seems like, in order to challenge Bowers. Douglas looking inside and backs off. He does not make the pass. Thought Douglas was going to try to move up to third there, but he did not. Down to 275 for the lead. Smedley running out of laps. It's like 3 to go. Two to go. Got back up to 289. Doesn't seem like he can consistently gain on him to get there. Back over 302. Should be your final lap. Spedley not able to get there. Looks like Bowers is going to be your winner. And he will. Wow, once Bowers got around Daniel, there was just nobody to challenge him. So there you go. Mike Bowers, Smedley, Anderson, Douglas, Sellers, your top five. Doyley, Arctic Fury, Adam Benjamin in seventh. Danny Vaughn's, Scobb in ninth. And Rich Persinger was able to move all the way up to 10th. My wife actually she got all the way up to 12th. And I stayed back in the pack at 34th. Daryl A. Montgomery having success this season is all the way back in 40th. No cautions, nobody a lap down. Just no one had anything for Mr. Bowers today. And he leads all but 4 laps and wins the race. So let's get all of our stuff here off. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That, and that. Bring up our other thing and hit done. And done again to put it in the books. There's your winner, Mike Bowers. Noses one out, it says, but it really wasn't that much of a nose. Never really got challenged at all. Arctic Fury in the lead for the points. Mark Foley in second. Smedley gets up to third there with that showing. Actually got Foley split there. Luck of the draw. I got split myself, so know that feeling. That's unlucky. He doesn't get split, he might be leading. Off we go. That's going to do it for us on this one. We are done with the NASCAR, I think, for the week. I got to do a little working this afternoon. So I don't know if I'll get to stream anything else, but we could be back in a little bit with, I don't know what we'll do. We could have some Super Mega Baseball starting our new double franchise tiered system. We could be back doing Madden 08, the Global Legends Football League. I am trying to move that over to Madden 20. I've run into a snag. I got one team. When I try to load them into a game, it crashes the game completely, and it does not give me any error or any indication of what the issue is. So I may start a different one from scratch and load just that team in piece by piece so I can try to figure out where the issue is, and if I can get them loaded completely where they work, I just might start a new one and load everybody else in on that one and see if I can get it done that way, but we'll see. I'm still working on the rosters, about 9 teams in, so it's going to take a while. Um, I may wait till my vacation to mess with the redo on trying the nukes as a different team, which is really weird because when I go into the exhibition, it lets me load the team to look at them, all the uniform stuff, everything like that, and then I tried reverting everything back to original last night, and it still wouldn't load. So I don't know. We'll have to see where that goes. Hopefully, I can get it moved over there at some point. Not a huge fan of the new Maddens from a gameplay perspective, but from a visuals perspective, they look absolutely phenomenal. Especially when you're comparing it to a game that's 19 years old. Well, not 19, 13 at least, 13, almost 14 years old. Um, but it's much simpler to mod Madden 08. So I don't know. We'll see. I was hoping also on the Madden 20 side that I could do a fantasy draft, whereas I didn't. I didn't. The way you have to set up the franchise, I didn't have that option for the '08 version. So they are as I built them. Instead of, I was hoping to do the fantasy draft on 20 just to even the teams out more, but we'll see. Looks like we're going to be in Atlanta next time for the first time in the season. I believe we're there twice during the season. For some reason, it put has a one and a two. I think after the names of the events, just to distinguish them, I guess. So we'll be at Atlanta next time. So hopefully that'll be entertaining, and we'll have some passes. It looks like Phoenix will be the Legends next time. Hopefully they'll be able to challenge each other a little bit more than we saw here, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's going to wrap us up for this stream, and hopefully we'll be back in a little bit to do something else. We'll see how things go here. Regardless of which way it goes, we'll see you next time. Peace.